Jiren might be one of the strongest characters in Dragon Ball, but his story isn't really about strength. As a child, Jiren watched his family get taken from him. He found a master who gave him hope, purpose, and a reason to keep moving forward. But when tragedy struck again, the people around him abandoned him. So in Jiren's eyes, the lesson was clear. People leave, promises break, and the only thing you can truly rely on is yourself. And that's why Jiren became so obsessed with strength. Not because he wanted power, but because he was terrified of being powerless ever again. The stronger he became, the more he pushed people away. He stopped trusting friendships, he stopped believing in teamwork. He convinced himself that emotions were weaknesses and that depending on others would only lead to disappointment. And if we're being honest, a lot of people live the same way. Because after being hurt enough times, some people build walls so high that nobody can reach them. They teach themselves that they don't need anyone. They become independent, successful, and strong, but deep down, they're still protecting their old wounds. Jiren believed strength was the answer to suffering. But Dragon Ball Super showed something important, that despite all his power, Jiren was still lonely. Because real strength isn't carrying every burden by yourself. Real strength is having the courage to trust people again after life has given you every reason not to. That's what separates Goku from Jiren. Goku's strength came from the bonds he built with others. Jiren's strength came from the fear of losing them. And maybe that's Jiren's lesson. Pain can make you stronger, but if you let that pain convince you to shut everyone out, you'll eventually find yourself standing at the top of the mountain, completely alone. Because the strongest person in the world isn't the one who never needs anyone. It's the one who's strong enough to let people in.